Hey, what's going on? Sorry, I'm filming in kind of all ghetto style, but couple of updates. So, first of all, I wanted to mention that last Thursday I started a live stream with my friend, and we're going to be discussing various topics. Last week, which I will have down below in the description, our episode. We were talking about the Valley of the Headless Men in Nahanni National Park, which is not a very well known mystery, but it's a stunningly gorgeous national park in Canada. And over the years, dozens upon dozens of people have been found there missing their heads. And there is a lot of mystery and lore and strangeness that takes place in that national park, including sightings of dire wolves, Bigfoots, and other strange anomalies. It has one of the largest waterfalls in the world called Virginia Falls. It has about the same water volume as Niagara, and it's twice as tall as Niagara. It was our first episode. It wasn't organized all too well, but we gave it a shot. This Thursday, which is tomorrow, we're going to be talking about the Phoenix Lights. And I was there. I saw them in 1997, as pretty much everyone else did around me, because you could not see those lights. And I remember the aftermath of that and that event very clearly. And we're going to be talking about the remote viewing associated with the Phoenix Lights that the Farsight Institute did. And this was quite a few years back. They did an episode and they found some really interesting stuff. The alien craft, it was an alien craft. But this remote viewing is very, very interesting. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's kind of like psychic spying. So if you ever saw the movie The Men Who Stare at Goats, they basically kind of using perceptual sort of using their perception, they try to tap into information, into locations, people, places, and things. And it's done completely blind. They don't know what it is that they're viewing. So, and it's almost impossible for this to be fake, considering the evidence that they've uncovered with the Phoenix Lights. So, I will also share that episode when it's ready down below in this video, if anyone wants to see it. Also on Friday, I know my hiking videos are not terribly exciting, but this one might be a little bit better because I'm going on a very interesting hike. I've hiked everywhere around here. I've been to so many places, really gnarly hikes. Where I'm going to is called the Goat Canyon Trestle Bridge, and it is the largest wooden railway bridge on Earth. It is an abandoned railway, and the entire hike goes along the tracks, and you go through 10 tunnels, and you finally stumble upon this trestle bridge. This particular railway was built in 1919 to connect San Diego and Yuma, Arizona. So I might make two or three videos on my hike for that, most especially of the bridge itself. Hopefully we'll make it. It is quite a long hike. It's going to be 16-mile round trip. So if everything goes well, hopefully I'll show you guys the bridge. Moving on, I want to show you guys this website I've been studying. Very unsettling website, very strange and mysterious. Apparently, it was done by some kind of British university professor who was also an artist. And his art is particularly strange, you'll see. Who was trying to prove the existence of God with numerology. So it's essentially a site dedicated to what I can describe as gematria and numerology, except it's vast beyond comprehension. There's supposedly 100,000 pages of text on this site. It's called, well, let me just get right to it. So it's called 973-EHT-NAMU 973.com. And EHT and NAMU is backwards for the human. So your first page, you're going to see this really interesting thing, and the only thing you can click on is this. Then it shows you this. You can click on any one of these, and they all kind of, from what I've gathered, they all kind of take you to the same place. And then you just have tons upon tons of interesting numerology. I am that I am, I am that I am that I. It's, I don't know. I don't particularly get a divine feeling when I'm on this site. It's really interesting. Apparently, they've deciphered a lot of biblical texts, and they've deciphered a lot of, what do you call it? A lot of like literature and things like that. So it's pretty interesting. See, this is what I was talking about with the strange art. It is, and there's a part of this called the Grand Gallery with a lot of his art, and it's really interesting art. It does definitely tap into something very ancient, I feel. Many lives, Arjuna, you and I have lived. I remember them till it's really hard to see. I shouldn't be filming on this tiny screen, but thou art not Bhagavad Gita. So I spent a good hour or two on the site yesterday, and I'm just trying to figure it out. I mean, there's been YouTube videos made about this. I've watched some of those videos. You could just put in the name of the site and some will come up. But I these numbers, it's just really strange. You see that? Ah, za, 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 za. It's like some kind of chanting, incantations, prayer. I think it's like some kind of magic code, actually. But 100,000 pages, guys. 100,000 pages. That is just absolutely insane. Jesus answered and said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, I cannot see the kingdom of God. See how it reduces to the number 9, which they claim that the number 9 is like essentially the key to God himself. That's like the main number, according to this site. Anyway, I'm honestly kind of feeling uncomfortable just being on here. I'm gonna stop this video. This site gives me the creep, guys. I'm sorry.